Always on, slightly off.
Matt Barats, I hate that book that guy had. You know? Hate that dang book, you know? And I hate all books, so you know. Pretty much in line with my overall take on books.
Yeah, and I think it's effed up that stupid ghost mayor is using my body like some sort of puppet, which I hate.
I know, really
Puppets
gross,
are so
right?
dumb. The way
I hate
that they,
those things.
I hate them.
The strings.
Why
and,
would I want to be
blue
like that?
this? Yeah, really, like just truly
stupid,
disgusting.
right?
Blue hair, like
Ew,
no
ew,
thanks.
ew, no,
Right,
ew, ew. No, that sucks that I have to be one of those.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you.
Oh.
Look, but seriously, it's actually not bad being, a vessel for something greater than yourself. Be it, be it a divine spirit or a hand. Hands are greater than puppets.
I don't know.
Puppet, no offense, but your profession is dumb. And I'm sorry, I just don't want to be spouting out stupid rules which I don't even like, and all girls must wear pigtails on Thursdays. No, that's not even a good rule.
It's happening again! Steve, you're gonna have to get us out of this, okay? I think it's time, you break out that old phone number,
What phone number are you talking about?
You know exactly.
Your
phone only has the one number in it. Come on.
Come on, Steve.
I don't want to.
Your old college roommate, Harvey Ghosthunter. He has such an apt last name for what we need him to do.
I just really hate that guy. Sure, he's a ghost hunter, and he would really come in handy in this seemingly hopeless situation, but do we have to?
Yes!
Okay, but he only answers to this musical sting that is vaguely like the Ghostbusters theme. It's kind of
What's up, Steve, dude? Long time no see.
Hi, Harvey.
Yeah, hey. What's up, you guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I'm blasting off. I'm having a blast day, dude. I heard my song. Dude, it's been forever, man. You guys looking to get some ghosts exhausted out of?
That is exactly what we need you for.
No way, dude, that's my job. I'm like super into it, you guys. We can go, but I gotta like swing by my pad real quick and pick up my gear, you guys.
Wait, was that a live bone in your pocket?
Knock it off, puppet man. Where did you get that guy?
Dude, you're cool, man.
Steve, is that your buddy?
Yeah, I've known him for a little while.
Yeah. Steve, I love you, dude. No bad feelings. He always gets into the wall stuff.
I know.
Yeah. Back in college, you'd always be, I gotta go on the wall.
Yeah. I feel like that's what he majored in or something.
Yeah. Danger Will Robin.
Is it true that in college?
I boned you, dude.
Why do you have that phone?
What? It's part of my gig. I fake out the ghosts when I go, what did you used to be? What you used to be? And then I giggle at him real fucking, there's a ghost over there.
Oh,
You just
okay, I
can't
was
see him.
wondering. So ghosts,
Sometimes they run away.
ghosts are scared of bones.
Yeah, man, because this is what they remember they used to be like. They're like, holy Moses, I used to have these, like, they get all emotional and they disappear, you guys. You want to go to my pad and check it out? You want me to grab my gear?
Absolutely. I feel like you're going to be a big help.
Yeah, puppet! Don't worry, it's a bone.
I know, it's playing along, dude.
Let's go.
Puppets don't have real brains. Peace out, hashtag, I'm sorry.
And while we're gone, we'll have Matt Morano mind the house.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Morano!
My pleasure.
There's the mic.
Thank you. I get a microphone. Thank you. What's up, guys? How's it going? All right. Dude, those aren't characters they do. They're really like that. I ran into Joe the other day on the train, and he was happy to see me. I was like, uh-oh. It's like everybody on this train's getting treated to a musical number right now. Some old lady on the street today told me I look like Mark Wahlberg. Yeah. Now I just need to meet a young lady who also has dementia. Oh, don't you hate it when you stand up too quick after masturbating and you almost pass out in front of everybody on the train? It's so embarrassing. Man, somebody stole my credit card the other day. What happens is when somebody steals your credit card, it's the 21st century, you can go online and see what they're doing. Whoever stole my credit card was using it to buy insurance. Nothing makes you feel like a bigger loser than when someone steals your money and spends it more responsibly than you. I'll tell you. All right, killing in the front and the back. All right, so yeah, I wish you guys knew me when I was doing drugs. That was so much fun. The worst advice I ever took in my life was, hey man, it's probably bad coke. Just do the whole bag. It wasn't bad coke. It was good crystal meth. One time in the Czech Republic, I got drunk on absinthe, and I made out with a girl that looked like Charlize Theron in the movie Monster. In a hostel. In the town that they shot the movie Hostel in. It was a great vacation in the Czech Republic. So I quit drugs, and what they don't tell you is when you quit drugs, like your brain is fine, and then after 3 months, it's like, give me something else. I get it. Drugs are bad. I need something else. And that's how I figured out caffeine is a drug. Coffee's a drug. If you don't believe me, if you're a coffee drinker, stop drinking coffee for a month. And on the day you go back, have double the amount you normally would, and try not to act like Denzel Washington in Training Day. Impossible. You'll pick fights with a lot of people, and you will win because it's powerful. So now it's food. I'm into food. There's a Taco Bell next to my gym. And I have a plan, though. Every time I walk past that Taco Bell without going in, I reward myself by not going to the gym that day. When I started that joke, I almost said there's a gym next to my Taco Bell, and that tells you everything you need to know about it. I just want to be, like, I just love cooking so much. Like, it's my favorite thing in the world, but, like, there's a desperation to the way I cook. I cook like a menopausal woman who's trying to get her rich husband not to divorce her. The other day, I cooked a Moroccan tagine. It took me hours. I was covered in saffron, but it came out good. It's a good thing. Howard's going to stay for another 6 months. My true dream is to be a judge on Chopped. I want to be that. I want to be that so bad. I want people to be forced to cook me food under very unreasonable circumstances, and then yell at them when the risotto isn't firm enough. And I'll say risotto just like that. That's what you get to do when you're a judge on Chopped. One thing I don't like on that show is people always say, I just want to make my parents proud. What kind of assholes are these people's parents? Do I love my son? Yes. Am I proud of him? Well, I hate to answer a question with another question, but have you ever seen the show Chopped? Our Jonathan made it all the way to the dessert round, and, well, he tried to put strawberries in a peach cobbler. Let's just say I'm happy we have a daughter. They're mean on Chopped. Like I mentioned, the judges are really mean. Like, they play, in the beginning of the show, they have the guy just going, that was the worst thing I ever put in my mouth. And that's a real thing he said to a person. So I started watching the Great British Baking Show, and I was so refreshed. I was like, this is so much nicer. They're so much kinder. They have English accents. They're calling cookies biscuits. This woman's name is Mary fucking Berry. It's beautiful. And then I realized they're just as mean, they're just more polite about it. It took me 5 episodes to figure it out because it's insidious. So they're polite. So the guy will come up and be like, your buttercream frosting dried up in the oven. It's a shame. Did you do that on purpose? No, you didn't. Well, at least you're not a liar. Carry on. That guy's name is Paul Hollywood. There's no joke to that. That's his name. He was born with that. Well, so yeah, I love doing English accents so much. The problem is when I hear someone do an English accent, I want to do it back at them, and they're not having as much fun with it as I am. So one time I went to London, it was my birthday, and I'm happy. It's my birthday, there's English accents everywhere. I handed my passport form, the guy goes, "You did not fill this out properly." And I said, "But it's my birthday!" He was right to be mad at me too, because under nationality, I just wrote USA 3 times in a row. I love traveling. But like New York's cool too. Like there's so much magic to be found in this city. I'm sincere. You guys ever been to Coney Island? Took me forever. My first impression of Coney Island, there's a commercial on TV. It's just this guy going, "Remember Coney Island? And all the fun there used to be. Now there's all the fun there ever was, and more." I was like, this sounds great. I want to go. My second impression of Coney Island, I was sitting in a bar in Amsterdam. The guy sitting next to me had something missing. I overheard him say this. "I'm going back to Coney Island this summer. I'm going to take a good look at the machine that took my arm." What the fuck is the machine? What is it? What is it? Is it a ride? If it is, why is it still there? If it took this guy's arm. And what, he's going to stare at it? Was he just going to sit there smoking cigarettes? Probably don't remember me, do you? You broke a lot of hearts. You took a lot of arms. Don't go on that ride, kid. Is that it? Do I have a...
Yeah, you got like 30 seconds.
Like 30 seconds? Alright, cool. Alright, cool. New Yorkers are... people think nobody in New York is racist if they don't live here, because like, oh, it's a melting pot, we all live together. The thing is like, there's a lot of good people in New York, but the racist people in New York are the worst, because we all live so close together. So racist people in New York have information about the people they're racist against. It's very evil. So like, what I mean is, if you were to say to a racist person from Texas, "What do you think of Jews?" Which is not a nice question. Don't ever ask anybody. Said a racist person from Texas, "What do you think of Jews?" He might be like, "Man, they killed Jesus and they got horns going out of their head." He wouldn't know what he was talking about. You ask a racist guy from Staten Island what he thinks of Jews. That depends. Are we talking about Hasidics or Ashkenazi Orthodox? Ashkenazi Orthodox are typically lawyers and they charge people too much rent. Hasidics stink in the summertime and they bite off babies' dicks. It's true. Yeah. No, I hate them both, but for totally different reasons. What am I, an animal? All right, thank you so much, guys.